Welcome to Clan Wars 51 with me, Ali McLean, and Bruce Irwin. Lots of good fights. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's get it started. Our next fight is Justice Noon versus Callum Carvine, 23 years old versus 27 years old at 82 kilos.
About a 10-centimeter reach for Callum on this one. Both boys will be coming in, seeing what they got.
Please welcome to the cage, representing Ryocean, Justice Armanoon! And his opponent representing IFS, here is Callum Carville! Here we go, under 82 kilos. Justice Armanoon in the red corner, squares off against Callum Carville from IFS, who is in the blue corner.
Toss of gloves to get started.
Very, very tentative here.
Very tentative. Two front kicks there.
No, you go first.
No game plan there. He says, you come near me, you're eating something.
That could very well be the tactic. Hold the center of the cage, don't advance until you're ready to do that.
I'll be honest, that wasn't the greatest setup in the world for a shot. However,
staying with it.
Tenacity.
Yeah, sometimes hard work just gets you there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the head caught in there too.
He should be all right so far. He's using it to get up right now. He's got his back taken from it. Let's see if Callum can utilize this.
Use the cage there, gets warned, and he's back, jumped onto the ground again.
You know, one thing Justice is doing very well is he's very active at the bottom. He's not settling thus far. However, he's just found himself
trying to use that cage. He
right,
got it.
He's up.
Great use of the cage there. Now Callum is in deep on the hips. Justice doing the right thing, creating the base, but not enough, Bruce.
Nope, that's it. Not enough, and he's leaving the head in behind too much there as well.
I mean, the head right now is fine because there's no risk of a submission. What he really needs to do is settle down. When he gets him on the ground, look for the guillotine here. Ideally, Bruce, he needs to drag him down to a front headlock. Should
do, yeah. He's using the head pressure. He's thinking he's going to stand in close to get it, but
that guillotine could actually be in there, but he's escaped it now.
Now that is a good leg trip, good attempt at it. I would be really doing that to the opposite side. Leg trip should be used here with Callum's left leg to drag him and get some of the movement going. A little time on the fence, people stay static. Great takedown there from Callum.
That's that sucking out of the hips, Bruce, that you're coaching here the whole time.
That's it. And I would also say get your head out of that underarm area. Try to get your face in the sternum.
Yeah.
Makes it happen. Then you don't get caught.
It's like having a third arm.
That's it.
Imagine if you had a third arm.
Wow.
Well, some of us do that. Some of us do. And he's climbing into Mount. Is that a Kimura? He's trying it from Mount. Not the most effective place to use it from. Callum ideally needs to land some strikes, but he's winning this round, Mark, so far.
He seems to be. Justice really needs to start moving his hips now. This is not a good position. And being up against the cage makes everything worse when you're a mount like that.
Probably one of the worst positions you could ever be in your life, Mark. Probably not somewhere you want to be.
Pretty close to it, I think, Ali. So Carville's done great work in this round. Like, there's absolutely no doubt now when the buzzer sounds who's won this one, and that's what you want after your first round.
Fight it, yes. And he'll be coming the second round with a lot more confidence. There you go, the first round. What a guy helping his opponent up. And here we have that takedown. Now, the good thing about Justice is he did not settle on his back at the start of the round, but I think he faded towards the middle of the round.
I think you're right, Ali, yeah. He was getting constant top pressure, carrying his opponent the whole time. Towards the end of the round, that started to wear on him, as it would on anyone, I guess.
Absolutely. And the ideal situation there is not getting that position in the first place. Easier said than done.
Bruce, how can he defend from those double leg takedowns that they're hitting him now?
Well, he needs to control that head, and he needs to make his hips so heavy they can't be lifted. He needs to grow roots with his feet, is what we say. That can't be happening. You got a cage against your back, use it.
So he's like sprawling, using the cage for extra weight, yeah. And they're now exiting. They've done what they can. So let's see how their two fighters implement what they've been told and what they've been able to download from the first round to make some adjustments here in number 2. Here we go.
That's what has to happen. The adjustments happen now.
So we're back to this you go first, no you go first from the very first round.
I'm not a big fan of that. You should really, in reality, just fight.
I wonder, is there something on the cage floor that he's trying to... What a shot! Straight from the ground to his
teeth
head.
by the looks of it. That was a great shot.
That was a tremendous head kick. I think it was the foot.
Yeah, there was the foot. If that was the shin, that could have been 9-9, Mark.
That would have been all over if it had been the shin. You're right, Ali.
Well, he's holding on to that guillotine, but in reality, finishing that from half guard is a tough ask. In fact, it's probably not going to happen.
No, but this is a good way of using it. If he can hold it just a second longer to build the base and get back to his feet.
He's hoping for that Kimura. Not the great position. It's position for board submission. And he's letting him up. Break up the action.
Nice work by referee there.
The referee did a good job there breaking the action up.
So, of course, you're not allowed to tell your opponent to get up and then attack them when they do.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying, Mark.
Well, you're right. You're right.
Great takedown again from Callum. And he's in full guard. From here, it looks like Justice is starting to stall a little bit more in the first round. He was bouncing up back to his feet. He's settling a bit here, Mark.
He is accepting the position, you're right. That was the thing that you commented on the first round that he wasn't doing, was settling on his back. Now it seems that he is. He's striking from the bottom, but you're not going to get very far with that.
No, absolutely not. Hopefully he's setting something up. However, Callum's pressure here is winning the round thus far.
He's maintained that control from the start. Whenever he gets him down, he seems to be really comfortable on top. Stays aggressive enough, but not killing himself on top either.
Justice is playing this whole hold him, and maybe the ref will stand me up, and that's not how you win a fight, is it, Mark?
No, indeed. And I think that guard is useless to him right now. He needs to get his legs working for him, especially while he has that overhook, which he's about to lose.
Absolutely. Make some space, get to his feet. And Callum is free, landing some ground and pound here.
Now this is a little bit better. He's opening up and he's pushing back, trying to create space. That was a very risky place to stand up.
Very risky.
But he got, well, did he get
getting away with a lot of stuff here. That's great ground and pound here. Camera fists.
Now
a couple more and this could be stopped.
This could be a fight finisher, you're right. Well, he absolutely gives us back. And now they're back to mount with more shots landing. The referee is in and he has stopped it. He said, I have seen enough ground and pound shots from Carvel as he takes a TKO finish.
Great performance from Callum. He did a great job. And both guys walk away from this with obviously the experience. However, Callum comes away with a great finish with some great ground and pound. He refused to take the back here. He actually wanted to stay in mount and land that ground and pound, which is key, especially at this level. You do not want to risk position for submission if it's the end of a round, if it's so locked in like that. Bruce, what do you think?
Absolute control, wasn't it? You know, and on bottom, you need to find a way to get out of there.
Put your hands together for your winner by TKO, Callum Carvel.
And our next fight coming up is Ricardo Raujo, I'm not pronouncing that correctly in the slightest, versus Andy Wilders, 20 years old, versus the older fella in Andy, who is 30 years old. And listen, this is New Era versus SBG. Now, will we see a quick fight just like this one? Well, let's find out.
Our next matchup in the flyweight division. Introducing first, representing New Era, here is Ricky DeRaujo. And his opponent representing SBG, put your hands together for Andy Wilder. And now we move to the flyweight division. In the red corner, awaiting his opponent, is Ricky de Araujo from New Era. And joining him now in the cage is Andy Wilders, representing SBG and fighting out of the blue. Referee Declan Larkin moves to center of the cage, prepares to get the action underway. And here we go. Ricky getting moving quickly there with that first lead leg kick. A nice shot to the body there.
Ricky in a southpaw stance. Switching to the orthodox between both stances. Good entry into that body lock. That timing on that was exceptional. Slowing the pace down there. Holding on to that wrist, trying to dive into that double hook position.
Working for that C grip, working for that C grip, get a twist, get a base.
Grabbing that single. He's got to be careful of that ninja choke.
Good reactions from Wilders here to keep his feet so far.
Good. That didn't look like a low blow. Was that a stoppage or what's going on here? No, it was just like the stomach. It looked like. Yeah.
A verbal tap, it sounds like, from referee Declan Larkin.
That was a stoppage. I seen it, and Declan Larkin was in the right. He went, and it looked like a knee, and he curved, and it was a stop.
But those are the rules at the end of the day. Like, I don't expect Andy Wilders going to be happy about it, but those are the rules.
Absolutely. If you look injured, listen, it's got to be stopped, and Declan Larkin's in his right. Listen, you've got to be aware of your reactions at all times. I always say to people when I'm coaching, listen, you cannot look weak at any point. At the end of a round, you do a round in the gym, you've got to get yourself back up. You've got to look strong. And if you're in that clinch, you're getting knee and you're going, ooh, and look like you're hurt, the ref is going to jump in.
Give it up for your winner by verbal tap out, Ricky de Araujo.
And the next fight is Simon Sackley versus Maxim Worskis. 30 years old versus 22 years old. These guys are fighting in a heavyweight division. This should be a good one.
Our next matchup is in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, representing Ryocean, here is Maxim Torkes. And his opponent representing SBG Drada, here is Simon Saki. Time for the big boys. We're in the heavyweight division now, and it's Clanmore's 51 undercard. Just entering the cage is Simon Saki from SBG Drada even, and he squares off against Maxim Torkes from Ryocean, and here we go. Big men inside the cage, Ali.
Yeah, I'm not surprised someone gets knocked out, Mark. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen.
It could happen, easily happen. I think either of these gentlemen could put the lights out with a single shot. Torkes is reaching very far out with that lead hand. It becomes less useful as a guard when it's that far away.
Yeah, he seems to want that range. He's trying to catch him on the way in and throwing a lot of kicks this far.
It does bother your opponent sometimes when you're putting that hand in their face all the time, but did you hear the smack of that body kick?
Big slap. Simon tried going for a takedown there, but half-heartedly, and breaks off left hook. Big shots.
Both men swinging now as the tempo starts.
Simon seems to switch stance quite a lot here, Mark.
He does. One thing I've noticed about him is he has this predatory smile on his face since he started his walkout. It's still there now. He obviously loves this.
Two big men are moving all right as well.
But no prey for anyone is Maxim Torkes.
No.
So look, trying to control the front hand. Obviously southpaw gets orthodox right now. Simon is switching stance as he does right now, but they're trying to control that front hand to see who can get in range and land the better strikes. Another kick from Simon.
Okay, so Maxim seems to have read that body kick now. So a stance switch again from Simon. Is that the telegraph for the body kick, I wonder?
He wants to guard against that for sure, doesn't he?
Yeah. You can see he's badly marked up from that one that we commented on with the noise from, like a thunder crack.
That's it.
bruising up already. Simon is the aggressor so far, coming forward, trying to put a little bit of pressure on. Both guys a little bit tentative in this first round.
I'm wondering, Ali, is Simon headhunting here?
Seems like it ever so slightly, apart from the few body kicks he did land.
It's almost like he's just razor focused now on landing a punch to the face, which he does! Snaps the head back, and he drops him!
I think the DJ thought the fight was over.
The referee makes it official.
Great stoppage. Great stoppage.
So I said he might have been headhunting. He definitely was. We're seeing the replay here. He comes up.
Little dip. Looked like a takedown, Mark. Looked like a takedown attempt or a fake for a takedown to a left hook.
And this was the punch that
Left
did
hook,
it.
yeah.
Great left hook. The lights were still on. But then in came Saki. And with this punch here, he put the lights very close to out. Referee Dick Larkin watching closely, and in he comes to defend the fighter.
And fair bit of Dickie Larkin, he was going to jump in a little bit earlier, but he gave Maxim the chance, the benefit of the doubt to recover. But Maxim covered up, wasn't intelligent to defend himself. An intelligent TKO, absolutely. Over we go to Mark in the key.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout, Simon Saki!
And the next fight of the evening is Ronan Deegan versus Adrian Barrow, both 25 years old. This is a bantamweight contest.
Our next matchup is in the bantamweight division. Representing Era Grapple, here is Ronan Deegan. And his opponent representing Yoda, please welcome Adrian Barrow. And here we go in our bantamweight division. So from the top of the weight category down to close to the bottom, we have Ronan Deegan in the red corner squaring off against Adrian Barrow in the blue, and we are underway. Straight to it, these gentlemen, both trying to find the range. Nice high deep there, just didn't find purchase.
They both look positionally strong, don't they?
Rowan is already switching stances, giving them different looks straight off the bat. Loads of fake, the right uppercut there.
That was really nice, wasn't it? A fake shot to a right uppercut.
You know, for an amateur, he is doing a lot of really nice fakes here, and he's chasing the stance constantly, and you can see it is phoning off a little bit.
See, both men, a lot of lateral movement as well. They're not just standing in front of each other. There's more of those fakes.
I absolutely love that fake takedown to strikes from Ronan. That is actually very rare at this level. Shot for takedown, beautiful job, and he's in on that because he was faking the whole time. Beautiful work.
Yeah, he set that up.
Good. And see how he had that head position in his sternum when he sucked them legs back that time.
Yeah, you called it. You called it, Bruce.
Straight in, passing the half guard, but he's caught in knee shield half guard here. Half guard with the knee shield. Great position on bottom if you want to make movement, but he's got to make it work for you. And right now, Adrian's staying static. Ideally, he needs to build up a base to a forearm. Try and get out that back door, maybe even from underhook, however. Settling back into normal half guard.
He's using his legs well to create space, but he hasn't been able to get onto his side. And so this is what he was trying to do all along, make that space.
Oh, brilliant work.
Oh, nice.
Make that space and build up to his feet, which he did. We're back down again.
Great scramble from both guys. Ronan fighting that grip right away, trying to break that grip. And he is trying to get out, and he drops the ground. He might take the back here. He does have the back. He has the hooks in. And this is a great position.
So Deegan on the back now. Can he convert this? He's figure forward his legs.
Needs to pick up a little arm triangle as he goes on top.
Great defensive grappling from Barrow here. He's keeping himself safe, despite being in some pretty disadvantageous positions. Another great matchup here in Clan Wars 51. There's nothing between either of these men. Great right hand though.
Great ground pound from Ronan on top. 20 seconds land. 20 seconds on the rest of this round. I think you could steal it here with this end to the round. There's no point doing anything stupid at this stage. 10 seconds left.
Nice jab as he stood there from Barrow.
Circles off, tries to kill time of the round away.
Yeah, Barrow got up there on a mission. He knew he was behind, and he was trying to leave something in the minds of the judges before it finished.
So this is where we have Ronan on top, and he lands some perfect ground and pound here. He actually lands on the right hand at some stage here. Lands quite flush. Oh, that one, that missed. There we go, lovely right hand. And you called that, Mark. It was a little bit of pop in that as well.
Great pop, yeah. And that was a solid ground and pound strike. You can't take too many of those from your back. And I'm pretty sure that Barrow's going to be looking to avoid them as he come out here for this second round. Getting some respect being shown. And now let's throw all of that away and try and kill each other.
Okay, stance switches again, a leg kick. Ronan's still doing what got him to the dance. He's stance switching, he's faking constantly. He's doing leg kick fakes as well. Level changes constantly. Lovely level change to the uppercut. He's doing the old Michael Chandler.
Yeah, he is. And I wonder if he's going to follow the same formula as the first round, where he set it up a few times and then shot with conviction. Some great hands here from Barrow as well.
Barrow looks more comfortable this round.
He's been more aggressive, he's pushing forward.
With a fighter such as Ronan who's constantly changes his stance and constantly faking, it is hard to get your rhythm. And it looks like Adrian's kind of getting at this round.
Yeah, some nice longer range strikes there from Deegan. That's 2 fake shots. I wonder what the magic number is before we see an actual one.
It seems to be 3. He's on the single leg now. Can he make it work? Lovely trip. That was. You can tell he has drilled that, because that doesn't happen by mistake. Believe me.
And Barrow sat back too easy for it. He never got a leg back to defend that thing, defend that swim or that swing. It just.
So he's trying to set up his arm triangle, and that looks like he has it locked from what I can see. And that could be the end of it. If he has this locked, he needs to take his time.
It's hard to see from our commentary position if it's on properly.
He's turning aside, and now he's got the back. He's still got that locked up. He's got to be careful he doesn't blow his arms out for a submission that isn't quite there.
Yeah, because I think Barrow's arm now is defending him there.
Yeah.
Whereas it would have been an issue on the ground, now it's not. The question is, where do we go from here?
That's it.
So here Ronan was best coming off the back and getting back to the takedown again, because quite frankly his submission isn't there no more. We'll probably try and see him try and trip him and fall to back control.
That Viner hook's doing him no good in there. Pull back.
So he's doing the right thing here, however, because at 30 seconds of the clock, he's winning the round. He doesn't have to do anything stupid.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to give up position for the sake of excitement. He is winning.
Definitely, Ali. I think he'd probably be within reason. He could throw a few short shots here without jeopardizing his position too much, just to leave that impression. But nice roll attempt for an E-bar.
That was a great attempt, and it's the end of the round, so it's good timing for Adrian. Can he pull it off? I don't think so. I think we're going to go to the next round.
No, he's got his legs locked. I think he's defended already. So it was a great idea. When faced with that adversity, you know, what could I do from here to try and turn the fate to my favor? But it just didn't convert. Deegan is putting out so many fakes and making it just difficult to be pinned down.
It's hard to get a read on it, and Adrian actually switched stats to start that round there himself. So he's getting caught straight off the bat.
Great respect between these two fighters. I think Deegan actually apologized there because he caught him on the back of the head.
Yeah.
Great fakes.
Yeah, they're those fakes that have kind of made the story of this fight, I think.
I believe so. That's what set up every takedown this far. great shot. He's got the entrance, but can he finish it? He's going to drive him probably to the fence. He's working that single leg trip once again, and that's the second time he's used that, Mark.
Yeah, and he's made it look very easy.
Yes.
So that's like, I think you commented as well, Ali, there's practice there. There's practice and repetition. He's done that hundreds of times in the gym.
Daniel Cormier is an expert at that. It's something he used quite frequently in the UFC. And here we have Ronan Deegan using it as well.
And we're back to a pretty familiar position now with Deegan on top, trying to create an advantage, generate some scores, with Barrow defending from his back.
Great work from Deegan there, posturing up and not just settling in guard. Now he is leaving himself open to his legs, but there's nothing there.
So up kick.
He is not stalling, which is great.
Decent up kick attempts there, yeah, but a lot of urgency off his back now for Barrow. I think he knows he's got work to do here if he wants to have a chance of taking this fight.
And this is the difference between Jiu-Jitsu and MMA, whereas it seems like Adrian's quite comfortable on his back. He's looking for submissions, however, the fight can be pulled away from you very quickly if you're not winning the position as well. We have Ronan in half guard. We said essentially in MMA it's half mount. And let's be honest, it is not a good place to be on your bottom.
No. And just like many fighters do, Deegan is setting that half guard up as a platform for what he's going to strike with next. Busy feet here.
That was great guard passing there from Ronan Deegan. He had almost like a bullfighter pass. And he's one of the great shots here. He's got the back. This could be a finish if he keeps landing these strikes. He doesn't really have to do much more than that right now.
He can definitely apply pressure here. He's fit enough. He seems to have the air. If he really wants to finish, it's there.
I think the ref is going to jump in very soon unless he improves his position.
I think Deegan smells some blood in the water. The referee is watching the fight, and that's the stoppage.
That is a great stoppage. Very impressive from Ronan. Very impressive fighter.
That just puts the exclamation point on the fight for Deegan. He was comfortable all the way through.
Very impressive.
Showed all the skills he needs to get to the next level, and then sealed the deal with that pressure in the third round. Great work there by Deegan.
I would love to see some replays from the team, and let's have a little look at that ground and pound. That ground and pound is absolutely vicious for an amateur. Ronan Deegan with the ground and pound. And in reality, the main thing for me was the fakes and setups from the outside, from the onset, from Ronan. He was fighting like a professional. I mean, I have seen professionals not fight that well from the outside with his fakes, with his leg fakes, with his stance changes. And here we go over to Mark Leonard in the cage for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by TKO, Ronan Deegan.
And the next fight coming up is Kelsey Crossley versus Jason McCourtney. 22 versus 24. Bruce, where are they fighting from?
Crossley's from UFA, and McCourtney, he's from Air Grapple again.
Could be another great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next matchup will be under 68 kilos. Please welcome to the cage, representing New Era, Kelsey Crossley. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of Air Grapple, please welcome to the cage, Jason McCourtney.
In the cage, Kelsey Crossley in the red corner, and he'll be squaring off against Jason McCourtney, fighting out of the blue and in the grey trunks. And we are underway. Lovely leg kick there from Crossley.
Lovely leg kick. Seemed to shake Jason ever so slightly. Leg caught, good defense. Hips back, and the underhook to a throw. Beautiful attempt.
Great attempt at Harry Ghosh there, but he didn't quite have the purchase. You usually see that one happen from an overhook rather than an underhook, right? Another inside kick there. Doing good work in the legs early here is Crossley. Just oozing confidence right now.
He is very confident, and he is switching stance as well, giving different looks.
But not even slightly phased is McCourtney.
right. Well, you figure McCourtney's got a training partner, and the last winner, Ronan Deegan, as well. So you know there's some quality probably coming through there.
Steel, sharpening steel, Bruce.
That's it.
We're in the clinch position. Just trying to put a bit of pressure on, maybe slow the pace down ever so slightly.
I'd expect to see Kelsey Crossy separate here, because he's having lots of success on the outside.
That was a beautiful trip.
Great work, yeah.
Fix that head, keep the hips low. Now secure control now.
Yeah, some great technical wrestling and grappling here from McCourtney as he's trying to secure the back. He's both hooks in now. He's a little high.
He is. Dig them underhooks with his arms, straighten them legs up, arch it back, and put some pressure on him.
Kelsey Daly needs to be turning out a little, spin his back flat.
There it is, now straighten the
and
leg.
not flatten himself out.
Great pressure here from McCourtney on top.
Little loose on the legs now. There you go.
Okay, now he needs to hustle. He needs to stand up, get his back to the fence, break free, and get away from this grappling exchange with Jason.
Crossy is holding his composure really well. He was under a lot of pressure there a moment ago, but now you wouldn't even think to look at it.
That's right. Worked out of a really tough position.
Do you know, Kelsey did a great job of having 2-on-1 there. However, he got tripped and taken down, but he's doing all the right things this far. He just needs to hustle. He's giving his back up though. That is not the right thing to do.
Underhooks his break, straighten the legs. A lot of pressure.
I love when you read it out, Bruce, like it's a recipe in a cookbook. You've got all the steps. If only they could hear you. Right?
I know, that's it. That's it.
And that looks like he's trying to punch it under the neck. He's trying to make a bit of space and finish it ever so.
Just distraction, isn't it?
Yeah, those punches are pure distraction.
That's it.
And that could be the end of it very soon. If he does not control that grip, break the grip, and gets back flat, it looks like he's getting ready to tap.
He's got a forearm on that shoulder. Oh, time saved him.
Great job by Kelsey.
I was on the edge of my seat right there. No, to be fair,
looks fresh.
He does. He does. And to be honest, I wonder if that or the rear naked choke attempt was actually on the jaw. Yeah.
It was. But you know, if you're an expert, you can actually finish it at the sides of the neck, and you can still finish. Gunnar Nelson's a great example of that. It can still be finished, however. Great job by Kelsey.
Yeah, no, he's done very well. This is a tremendously skillful matchup already. From the striking at the start, from Crossy and the grappling there from McCourtney, both of these men are really showing some amazing skills.
Mark, how would you change the game plan for each fighter here?
I think Crossy was having more success in the striking range. I think that'll be to his betterment if he can stay there, maintain the distance. McCourtney clearly has an edge on the ground, so he's going to want to get it back there.
I can see, like you said, when he's trying to take it back once again.
Yeah, now each man is only slightly ahead in those areas. Crossy slightly better striking, McCourtney slightly better grappling. You could easily see either of those advantages reversed by these fairly amazing fighters.
Absolutely. Good man from Kelsey. He's throwing bombs already. He's ready to go.
And McCourtney just gestured to him like, it ain't nothing.
He's not bothered in the slides. I'm surprised to see Kelsey clinch up and instigate the clinch.
McCourtney might not have been bothered by that shot, but I probably would have started crying. Here we are now.
Okay, front lock.
Oh, look at that.
He tried to shuck that front. He was trying to shuck that front headlock to take the back. It didn't quite work out. Crossy read it nicely and got up to his feet.
Kelsey is doing a great job of controlling the head position and breaking it free and striking. And again, instigating the clinch. Kelsey seems comfortable with instigating the clinch range.
Yeah, it seems like so this is something slightly different from what he tried in the first round. It's also working for him.
So it's a holding position sort of thing for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then watch his break. If there ain't break at all, he goes for it. He goes for a quick shot.
This is what the really good, experienced fighters do, right? Even though these guys might be amateurs. They're turning the puzzle all different directions to see if they can find the answer.
That's it. Oh, nice. Try for an ankle pick there.
Popping up straight away, Bruce. He's not settling on his back.
That's it.
Close with that head kick. And a Superman punch didn't quite land. There's a tremendous fight. It's going from goalmouth to goalmouth here.
Big overhand right from Jason. I'd love to see Kelsey double up with them leg kicks. He is getting success every time he uses them.
A tremendous pace in this second round. Both men are really pushing hard.
Oh, jeepers. That was a lazy leg there.
The return was a small bit slow, yeah. Small bit slow.
Oh, trouble.
And he's got the arm tied up.
That is that.
Straight to the
There
back.
it is. There you go. That's it. Ay, ay, ay.
McCourtney's smelling blood in the water, I think, here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I wouldn't count out Crossy yet.
No, that's it. Just not quite positionally right on top where it leaves an opening, and Kelsey's getting and finding it.
So Kelsey's just trying to stand up and bulldog his way up, which is not the right approach. However, if he can make it work for him, happy days. Ideally, he needs to be controlling that grip.
That's going on.
Because that is under the chin. He needs to
Get
pull
down the
that
leg.
his shin down.
Good work and composure
Well
by
done.
Crossy there.
Now he needs to hold on for grim death. Do not give him that hand back.
Yeah.
And look to escape. As he does, great job by Kelsey.
Excellent.
What a guy.
What a chess match between these two fighters.
He needs to stop throwing kicks because that's the second time he's failed. Hopefully his corner are able to do just that in between rounds.
That head kick just hasn't been working for him.
And the problem is, if you don't have the ability to throw a head kick properly, what happens is, I'm not saying that's the case of Kelsey's, but
That was the one earlier. That was the one earlier in the round that just missed. So only inches in the difference between these two men right now. There's so little in it. Either of them could take this fight, but I do think McCourtney's ahead going into this final round.
I would say Courtney is ahead myself.
Something happened with Crossy's knee. I think something might have happened on his knee there.
It looked like something happened, injured in some way, but he is not giving up.
This is that round you can't take it to let it go to the judges. You got to take charge right now.
Superman punch from Kelsey. Whatever happened, he looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's shaking it off now, whatever it was.
Kelsey needs to make this work in this round. And a nice little 1-2 from Kelsey.
Let's see how long McCourtney's going to accept the striking range here now. Nice shots. Of course, he's had success with strikes in the early part of this round, so that could give him the confidence to stay on the feet for a while.
Kelsey with the overhand right and the 1-2. Kelsey keeps switching his stance as well, I'm assuming just to give different looks and try and throw McCourtney off ever so slightly.
Yeah, Crossy needs to put the foot in the accelerator now here. The time is ticking away, and with it might be his chances of taking home a victory.
He's got a minute 30 to work here, and does he have
A spinning back fist that turned into a spinning back elbow, I think, by accident.
Yes.
He tries a
And he
spin
tried
again.
Well, what a picture perfect finish that would be if he was able to land that clean.
McCourtney responded well with strikes of his own, of course. What a fight.
Kelsey's doing a great job for someone who looked injured at the start of the round, and he's getting hit with a couple of shots here.
Nice duck. Crossy left McCourtney swinging with wind.
Must be feeling confident because he's just kind of he's happy enough staying back and taking the odd jabs like that.
So it seems like McCourtney has taken his initial success in this round with the strikes as his game plan now for this round.
Yeah.
So he's continuing to stay at striking range. He's not really trying to press for clinch or for takedowns. I think it is working.
But it's working a minute, but you know how that goes. Just one and you're pinged.
As an amateur, I think this is the right approach from young Jason. He's landing strikes. He's also getting the experience of just standing up in the last round. And it could be the case of his corner saying, listen, You've won the grappling exchanges, the third round.
Crossy's pointing at the ground saying, let's stand here and finish this. Great fight, tremendous matchup between these two young fighters. See, this was the start of the third round, right after whatever happened with Crossy's leg. And this is what I felt might have given McCourtney his confidence for his striking throughout that round.
Yeah, it looks that way, and you know what? Both guys put on a great performance. I mean, the real difference factor in this fight was the fact, we are going to replay, and the spinning back fist, that almost landed clean, and that would have been a picture-perfect finish. Good job with Kelsey, giving it a go, because in reality, if you're 2 rounds down, you've got to give it a go, because at the end of the day, if you're going to lose on judge's decision anyway, you've got to give it a go, Bruce.
And that's the worst, you know, something like that, going to the judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. And all 3 judges scored about 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Jason McCourtney.
And this is the start of the main card. This is Jedi Paulo versus Nathan Chambers. And this fight is in the featherweight division. It's the featherweight title.
Paulo coming from Sanda MMA, and Nathan Chambers come from SPG NAS.
Our next matchup is for the vacant Clan Wars featherweight title. Introducing first, representing Sanda MMA, please welcome to the cage, Jed Scorpion Paulo. And his opponent representing SPG NAS, please welcome Nathan, the Irish Taco Chambers.
We are in for a treat with this one, folks. The Clan Wars featherweight title on the line. The Scorpion versus the Irish Taco. Jed Paulo from Sand MMA in the red corner squares off against Nathan Irish Taco Chambers representing SPG NAS and fighting out of the blue corner. Neither of these men a stranger to the Clan Wars cage. It's one of the ones I've been looking forward to, and here we go.
Southpaw versus Orthodox.
Both men landing there. There's some great movement from Jed Paulo there. Straight off the centre line, circled out, and back to landing his own shots.
Great movement from Jedi to start. And a knee up the middle.
Great recovery.
Great balance so far. Okay, pulling guard.
The speed at
Straight
which
into, is that a triangle, these guys? Straight off the back. Going hard at the
He's trying, but it's both underarm.
both
He's
arms are
not
in.
got the arm,
Yeah.
he's got high in that guard though. And if he keeps on high guard, he can isolate an arm.
Somebody's split open. Got plenty of blood going on there now.
That is a tight high guard.
And he's got it!
Over.
What
It's
an
over.
armbar!
That was a beautiful finish.
Both arms in, might have even been a double armbar. Tremendous.
Pull guard. So as you can see, he actually defends this initial takedown. He defends it, beautiful balance, Bruce. And here pulls guard. He thinks, you know what, you want to take me down? No problem. And straight away pulls up to rubber guard, isolates both arms, and finishes with the armbar. What a beautiful job by the Irish Taco. Listen, blood looks good on the Irish Taco. Who doesn't want a bit of blood in their Irish tacos? Great job by Nathan Chambers. That's one to watch. He is now moved on, I believe, to, I want to say 4-1. I'm going to check his record. He is 5-1 now. And he is now the featherweight title holder, Bruce. 22 years old, Bruce. The world is at this guy's feet. He's with a great team, SPG Drogheda. Who knows what's next for the Irish Taco? Beautiful job. And position, you know, when someone has that high guard on you, you need to address it right away because it is dangerous. You don't see it often in MMA, but when it is done, it is effective. Yeah, a lot of the time you can actually double armbar from that position. And it's hard to tell from the angle, but pick your choice, pick your poison. Over we go to Mark Leonard in the cage.
Put your hands together for the new Clan Wars featherweight champion, Nathan, the Irish Taco Chambers.